Nick, obviously we're coming out the back of another international break. How have the last 2 weeks been?
Yeah, it's another international break, and it's been an opportunity for us to get on the training ground and continue to work on the style of play and continue to improve. But it's also good that we've had I think 4 or 5 boys away on international duty, so yeah, it definitely gives you a little bit of time to reflect, boys to recover from injuries and knocks, as well as get on the training ground and work really hard.
Yeah, obviously in the first kind of half of the season, international breaks come quite quickly. When you don't have a full pre-season with the players, how valuable is that time just to kind of reinforce your style of play and bits that you wanted to work on?
Yeah, it's really important. Not having a pre-season means that we sort of missed that real vital period of implementing a lot of stuff and the way that we want to play. But as I always said, since the day I walked in the building, the boys have been really receptive. I think they've really bought into the way that we're going to play. But yeah, it definitely gives you an opportunity to take a breather and get on the analysis side of it as well, and have the individual meetings, the unit meetings with the back four, the midfielders, the strikers and the wingers, and yeah, really sort of spend a little bit more time, which you possibly don't get through the week, especially when you've got 3 games a week, which we had not long ago. So good opportunity for us to get more learning into everybody.
Yeah, and you mentioned obviously the players that are away on or were away on international duty as well. Some players playing all over the world. They've obviously all come back into the building now. How are they?
Yeah, I think if you added up all the miles that they've travelled, Australia, I think Jojo's out somewhere near Madagascar. Rocky was on quite a few flights, so yeah, definitely a lot of air miles picked up. But nah, it's great to have boys representing the country and coming from Hibs, so always very proud of them and great to see some of them and playing games. But yeah, the rest of us, we've been here working hard.
Yeah, and a few players obviously had knocks as well before the international break, the likes of Christian Deutsch, for example. Could we be bringing anyone back this weekend?
Yeah, so Deutsch is a great example. Wasn't quite ready for that Killy game, and we didn't want to risk him, but he's had 2 weeks now. He's been in training for 2 weeks. He's looking really sharp. So yeah, definitely welcome Deutsch back into the squad tomorrow.
That's fantastic news, and obviously a boost going into the weekend against Dundee, a side that have had a really good start to this season.
Yeah, they've had a good start to the season. They're well organised, they're well structured. But yeah, it's always going to be difficult going away from home. But I know we've got a good crowd coming down to the game, which is great. And the boys really appreciate it, and I really appreciate the fans at home and the fans that travel. But yeah, it's going to be a difficult game, but we'll give them respect as we always do to the opposition. But we'll ultimately go and play our game, and hopefully we can continue a little bit of momentum from last week.
Absolutely. Good luck this weekend.
Cheers, thank you.